I'm gonna go for it and see what I can do. She's the only one with 7. But none of these can break enemies. It's only Gustav that has the ability to break. So we have to try and look after Gustav in that sense. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm going to revert back to dodging instead of parrying here. See if I can survive. Alright. New boss fight. Let's go. It's pretty ominous, just like everything else. At least, again, it might give us a first strike. Oh, man.
On me.
Ooh, 92 on a single hit. Yeah, so I thought I had the first strike there, but obviously not. That's a little bit mean. Let's see. Where do we begin against this guy? The whole, like, marking business has been working well for me, so maybe I should try.
Take them down.
No sense of weakness, though, to that. Just want to start by looking at this. Don't know if you have to be super accurate. There you go. I did hit it. Cool. And we applied some burn. Switches to virtuo stance if a target is burning. Sure, let's go for it. Okay. Now. Gain 4 MP AP if target is burning. Nice.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no idea what happened there. That one was a little bit too crazy for me. Let's see. Give 0 to 2 charges. Alright, we've got to make some dodges here. Oh god. Yeah. The tricky shot is tricky. Who would have guessed?
You won't disappoint.
I think I was in virtuo stance as well, so I took like crazy extra damage. I think it's worth a try.
Get ready.
Yeah, that one I don't have the timing of at all. And it's quick, as you can see.
Not looking good.
There you go.
No margin for error. I'm better.
Right. So I'm going to try and do an overcharge now.
Ah, this was weak.
Alright, stunned him for a turn. Yeah, unless you basically, I think this is a fight where if you're not dodging / parrying the weird trumpet move, then you're probably going to die.
this?
Chroma is flowing.
Right. I think it's worth a try to see if we can slow it. Yeah, it's a little quick for my tastes.
Eyes shut.
Yeah, I can't dodge it. Has been slowed at least. But we're already out of revival tints, so Mael's out of the game now.
Take them down.
We need to see if we can at least learn how to dodge that move. I think that's this one. This fight's basically already over, but we need to see if we can survive.
Feel the burn.
Okay. Managed one parry there. Frickin' hell. Wow. It's not going to be enough to change the fight here, but at least I did that. It's just annoying that it has no other attack though. Like, it would be nice if it did something else. Yeah, keep going too early on that one. But it's also, you can see it's trading turns 2 for 1. Its agility is higher too. It's just funny because, again, like, if you're good enough at this game, you can win from this position. Like, you can just legit straight up win. It's kind of wild. But let's practice a little more here. There's just a slight delay before that second hit, but there you go. There's your first game over of the entire run. But clearly that one's tough. Basically, it's the hardest hitting combo we've seen, easily. And it just kicks you straight back here, so I'm not too worried about it. Basically, I'm going to try to learn to parry that. I think that's probably the better option for me. And it is cheeky that it lets you get the first hit, but then just it has the first strike anyway, which is kind of shit. But I do wish it had like a couple more attacks. You need to do a double parry there. Fine. Alright. Let's see.
Take them down.
Let the ink flow.
Let's dance.
So there you go. Managed to parry 2 out of 3 there. If it used that move more often, I think I wouldn't have died in the first place. It just did like 6 or 7 of those annoying combos in a row, which is just like a bit lame.
Second win.
Let's just do that. I think I want to stay defensive here. Maybe this helps. But it changes to offensive stance, so I just take more damage. I want to stay defensive here. Alright. Let's get our extra damage from hitting this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so the parries are slowly starting to come in. That was 1 out of 3. You need to at least parry 2 out of 3, I think, consistently to get what you need. Basically, I need to be able to use overcharge, so I'm gonna hold on to my AP here.
Finesse and grace.
Alright. Let's go to... Wow, I guess 2 turns in a row there? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I mean, it's been slowed. How can it still get 2 turns while it's been slowed? That doesn't make sense. Some slow that is. Since he's going to attack Gustav anyway, I switched to Virtuose. I think we're going to let Gustav die here. He's going to take the hit for me. So yeah, I guess it can switch it up. Yeah, tried to parry there. That was my bad. Let's still, I think... No, gonna not break yet. Do the revival.
Merci.
I'll break when I'm ready.
I can do it.
Okay.
Brace yourselves.
Wow, did I survive with a natural 1? Sheesh. Alright, I think it's time to just try and do this.
Let me take death!
Alright. Got a couple more turns as a result. I want to see if I can mark it. I do have the marking shot thing. Couldn't mark it. Whoops, I pressed X one time too many.
Giving up. From fire.
Dodge Kasab.
Come on, I got that third one. Lies. Forget them. But I think I'll beat him this time. I should be fine.
The expedition's not over.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to mark this guy for death.
Take them down.
As long as he doesn't keep doing his weird combo, like he's very beatable. I think I got a little bit unlucky with his RNG the first time.
Strike.
Yeah. Nah, he just kept doing the weird one over and over and over again. The other one's way more forgiving. It's much easier to dodge and it does less damage. But you can see like some successful parries, but yeah. There you go. It wasn't too bad, honestly. Basically, I thought maybe this guy was kind of programmed to use the trumpet concerto in its opening move. And then from there onwards, just always use the weird combo. Because that's literally what happened in the first one. But I guess... thankfully, there is a chance it can just use a random assortment of either one. So, yeah, that helped me a lot. I think if it played out the same way it did for the first fight, I would have needed like 3 to 5 tries to win. But I think the more normal RNG second time round was a bit more representative of the fight. But yes, first game over. But you can see I'm starting to throw in more parries as well. I think combining those two with like these new situations and tougher bosses It's definitely going to be a bit more high risk, high reward, but see what we can do. I mean, you've also seen how forgiving the game is. We got a game over, but you just jump right back in. It's not the end of the world. So now, I think that concludes that section as well, and we can keep moving. Gonna head to my flag and check things out. There we go. Alright. But you can see again the speed definitely was a problem. Defense. I'm gonna keep pushing speed a little more. Three, 5, 1 if I do that. 3, 5, 9 if I do that. But I like raising my defense at the same time. It's kind of nice. Alright. Now I should be able to get this thing that I've been after. Nice. The fact that it brings them back with additional AP is the one where I'm just like, yeah, I want that. Ooh. Alright, she's gonna unlock some new shit soon. High single target physical damage, 3 hits, and can break, so I think I want this. Obviously seeing the break is a valuable thing. Alright, more Pictos. Energizing break, 3 AP. Ugh. I'm just not going to do that very often, I feel. Okay, let's rest up and then keep moving. Let's go. I mean, it feels like I've done most of what's available here. But just never know. It's gonna be another boss, right? Shit, I changed back to my random encounter stuff.
Watch out!
You're right.
It only attacked when...
It's coming.
Well, well, well. Isn't that interesting? It only attacked when you did that. Fine. Oh! I parried something. I parried from the get-go, so that's nice. But yeah, 2 boss battles back to back. Let's just begin with a Lumiere Assault, just to get rid of this stuff. Or there's no point marking now. Oh, music kicking in. Funky. Alright, making a start. Any weaknesses? I assume those little masklings are not a weakness. I want to try one shot. Yeah. I mean, maybe sometimes the weak spot isn't always the big glowing thing. Sometimes you have to be a bit more like, figure out something that might work.
Get ready.
Yeah, that's not too damaging. This should be easier than the optional boss that we fought. I'm definitely trying to parry a little bit more now. That's why I'm missing way more stuff. I should go back to dodging, I think.
A storm is coming.
So this general combo here works quite well. Basically, I want Mael in Virtuose mode to use her nice ability. So, I think to protect her AP, I am going to use one of these. So this combo looks to be one of the most powerful when I do the per se thing. I'm hearing like this tiny little mini glitch in the audio sometimes. I really hope it's just my headphones and not in the recording. It'd be annoying if it is. Just, there's always some tiny little shitty thing that has to happen. But yes, hopefully it's fine. Right, let's do one of these. Increase damage. I forgot to equip her new skill as well. Got a bit carried away. So look at that, 3,600 damage. He's going to grow flowers. Interesting. Don't like that. Now, I kind of want to break him though. That was kind of the point, but I guess we can probably clear the flowers out by doing this. Let's see. I mean, something changes when I do that, so I'd rather just do this for now. I don't know if that helps us. It probably does. So I gave up his opportunity to break there. Gets 2 turns in a row, which I don't like. I'm going to try and slow him down, I think. Resistant to ice, but did get the slow. So you see the CTB, I'm calling it the CTB, but that's thousands of hours of muscle memory, brain memory there. But yeah, it did shift. So, go back to this.
Take cover.
Yeah, I always go too early on the other two, but overcharge, let's do it.
Let me paint death!
That's good. Okay, it's going to be stunned for its next turn. Again, I want to see if I can mark it. No. It's worth a try. Still good damage though. And we get another set. So we're looking good here. Can't complain. I'm gonna give some AP here. At least she can do a little more than I can. Is it worth going for the Thunderfall? Yeah.
Lightning, strike.
Yeah, because I had like the red like fire stain. I assumed I could do more damage as well. So it seemed a decent enough idea. Now, regenerates the flowers. Interesting. Now, question is, well, now we're going to find out what do these flowers actually do. But now, let's see if they... I mean, I'm guessing they kind of absorb hits done against this guy, but let's find out.
Get ready.
Yeah, try. I knew there was going to be a pause there. It did pause at the top, but it wasn't quite enough. Now, I think we can still make use of this.
Precise strike.
Yeah, that combination, man, marking and then using that is working really well. It's a beastly combo. There we go.
Gustav, wait!
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Putain!
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen evidence of Nevrons that aren't hostile anyway. And this one wasn't exactly hostile until we plucked the rose, so... And it seemed familiar to Mael. So obviously one has to wonder what the hell is going on here. Pretty easy to already put together ideas like obviously maybe the people that are gommaged, they become Nevrons like at this place, so these Nevrons actually contain like the souls of people that were in Lumiere that got gommaged. Using that as some kind of verb feels weird, but yeah. Now for this bit I thought we had to go back to the overworld because there was a bit that had like a lot of the red. Yeah, we do. Okay. So there was a lot more to this place than I thought, but I'm glad. I feel pretty satisfied. Like I think I've generally done most of what I need to do. If there's a few little bits and pieces I've missed, that's fine, but I found the mime, and I fought like 1 or 2 optional bosses as well, so I think I've made like a good effort to at least try and do most of what's available. So I'm happy to move on. As I've been saying all along, if there's stuff I've missed and I really want a platinum trophy and whatnot, I can always come back, and we can move on and begin with Maya's Nightmare. Is this a new act? No. I think we saw a different character there.